Welcome to the final episode of Dawnbringer after the 2021 World Finals. And what a series. I think especially coming in with the expectations I had, which was that Dawn 1 were going to 3-0 it, maybe 3-1 if they had a little bit too much fun. And then having a 5-game series that was so close and so back and forth, and having EDG come out as the victors, like, wow, what an experience that was, especially for the players, I'm sure, and for the org. And, as we've seen on Twitter, if you're scrolling around and seeing video clips of fans from what they're posting and all the Chinese fans celebrating so hard, yeah, wow, amazing. I think this might be the heavy immediate recency bias and, the adrenaline high or whatever it is speaking. But I honestly think that this Worlds tournament was maybe the best we've ever had. Definitely up there, right? And I have to go through and catalog all of my memories and reactions to the other ones, but it was really amazing. This finals might be the best finals we've ever had. Only the second time it's ever gone to 5 games. The only time a cross-regional finals has ever gone 5 games. The storylines of the players, and on both the positive and negative side, which just the strength of emotions is a big part of it, right? It would have been an amazing story if Khan was able to win this, and if Dom1 had been able to go back to back and all of those things. But the heartbreak of Khan losing it, the bittersweetness of the idea that Dom1 might be losing a lot of its players to free agency this offseason. And then on the other side, of course, the much more positive, exciting story, player like Flandre showing up at Worlds for the first time after a long career of individual excellence, but struggling to get any team results, and winning Worlds, making that huge run, becoming the first non-Korean solo laner since 2012 to win Worlds. Players like Mako, who has been such a huge part of EDG and the LPL for so long, having him being able to win Worlds, Worlds and Scout as well. GIJ being able to do what he did in these finals as a rookie, putting out his best games of the tournament today, and at the very least going even with Canyon, and I'd say overall exceeding him in this series individually speaking, which is just huge. And Viper, bringing forward the level of kind of excellence or individual skill that we expected from him, right? Great finals, great story for all of them. And the tournament as a whole, we're only 1 week removed, less than a week removed from both semis going 5 games and being really, really good series. Quarters are a bit of a letdown, but the group stage, really, really entertaining. All the tiebreakers, the 4-way tiebreaker, the NA fans had Cloud9 making their run through unexpectedly and coming really close with some of the other groups as well. Play-ins were great. We had Detonation Focus Me getting out first in their group for the first time. That was a great story. The whole tournament just had so much to kind of carry us along. Big disappointments, big thrills, and achievements and accomplishments. Great storylines. So I think we can all be really happy with with the tournament we got, and hope we can all celebrate that. So I'm not gonna break down the gameplay or anything like that or get into that. I think this was all about the experience of watching it and being a fan, the highs and the lows that come with it, and appreciative of all of you who are able to follow along with these daily recaps, and hope you enjoyed them, found them useful and interesting. And now we get into fully legitimately actually the off season, not just the precursor rumor mill of the off season, but so there will be a lot more of that, and make sure you excuse me, make sure you stick around the channel here for a lot more of that kind of content and discussion as we go. But that's gonna be it for Worlds. That's gonna cap it off. I'm looking forward to not having any of those super early mornings for a while now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to all the things that come next. And next year, Worlds in NA, maybe it'll be our year. We'll see what happens. All right, thanks everybody.